business?
New business, this is annual, some things we need to do annually. This is a first read. Attached would be the recommended school board meeting calendar for next year. I kept it, Mary Ann and I went through this based off of the district calendar the Board of Education approved in January. I kept it the second and fourth Tuesday, which has been the practice for the last 7 years that I have been here, and I believe for several years prior to my arrival. We did make sure that there was only one meeting in July and August until school starts back up. There are committee of the whole meetings in September and October, so there's 2 opportunities there. And then there's the committee of the whole meetings in January, February, April, and May. We did not have 2 in March because of spring break. We do not have 2 in November and December due to Thanksgiving and the Christmas holiday season. And in June, we only do 1 because a lot of the administration and staff need to take their vacations through June, July, and August.
And there's 1 additional because it's an election year, right?
Correct. And that would be the Canvas organizational meeting on April 5th. Or April 30th, which is the 5th Tuesday of April. And we pushed that as far from the election as we're allowed to, so there's time to get the official results.
Resolved, Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, hereby affirms the regular and committee of the whole meeting dates in the Canvas organizational date for the 2018-2019 school board calendar as presented in the April 24, 2018 board agenda packet.
Second.
Go for the vote.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Ms. Sierra?
Yes.
Mr. Smithing?
Yeah.
Ms. Towner?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Yes.
Next is the authorization of the signatories for Impress Account Financial. The Chief Financial and Superintendent I recommend as signatories for the Impress Account and financial reports. This is a formality that is done yearly.
Resolved, the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, hereby affirms the authorization of Chief Financial Officer and the Superintendent as signatories for impressed account and financial reports as presented in the April 24, 2018 board agenda packet.
Second.
Go for the vote.
Ms. Sierra?
Yes.
Mr. Smithing?
Yes.
Ms. Towner?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Mr. Gritchen?
Yes. Next.
The authorization of signatories for the board, and in addition to the president and the secretary. The president is Mr. Gritchen, the secretary is Ms. Nardi, and this also provides, in the absence of the president, the vice president as a signatory for the board.
Resolved, the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, hereby affirms the authorization of Vice President as a signatory for the board in addition to the President and Secretary as presented in the April 24, 2018 board agenda packet.
Second.
Go for the vote.
Mr. Smithing?
Yes.
Ms. Towner?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Ms. Sierra?
Yes.
Mr. Gritchen?
Yes.
Designation of the district newspapers. Again, a yearly thing, and this just basically identifies what the school board and school district recognizes their local newspaper when we have to post things regarding budgets, levies, bidding opportunities, etc. And so we use the Suburban Life and the Landmark newspaper.
Resolved, the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, hereby designates the Suburban Life newspaper and the Landmark newspaper as the newspapers of record for District 208 as presented in the April 24, 2018 board agenda packet.
Take a second.
Second.
Is there any discussion? No? Okay. Go for the vote.
Ms. Towner?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Ms. Sierra?
Yes.
Mr. Smithing?
Yes.
Mr. Gritchen?
Yes. Okay.
District Depository. This is done again annually. The board is asked to appoint the depository of record for District 208. It is First American Bank in Riverside.
Resolved, the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, hereby appoints the First American Bank, Riverside, Illinois, as the depository of record for the District 208 as presented in the April 24, 2018 board agenda packet.
Second.
Second.
I do have a question, Scott. So that's the
Impress.
Impress account, right? That's at and then the
Activity.
activity account, right?
Mhm.
Because the treasurer, remember, the township has their own
Yes.
banking, which we write checks against, correct?
That is correct.
Anything that comes from the district budget goes through the treasurer's office. Just Impress and the activity funds go through this First American.
All right, go for the vote.
Mr. Walsh?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Mr. Keel?
Yep.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Towner?
Yes.
Mr. Pritchett?
Yes.
Matters are closed.
All right, so we got matters for close to discuss personnel, possibly student discipline, possibly purchase or lease of real property, possibly probable imminent or pending litigation, possibly collective negotiations, and finally, school safety. Can we get somebody to read the resolution?
Resolved that the Board of
Oh, we do
Education,
that after
Township
the
High School,
comments.
District 208, Cook County, Illinois, enters closed session for the purpose of considering appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the public body or legal counsel for the public body, student discipline, purchase or lease of real property, probable imminent or pending litigation, collective negotiations, and school safety.
We don't.
Before we go and vote there,
Oh.
let's just ask if there's any opportunity before we can go into close. If anyone has visitors' comments? Look to my left.